Beautiful feed to Larry Johnson, and that's Johnson's first field goal. Jeff Van Gundy applauding the pass.
Well, that's also where Johnson is at his best. Hustling down, beating his man down, and getting the low position. First time for Johnson, and that's his first field goal, as you say.
Knicks down by 1. We're about midway through the second. On with John Andres, Mike Breen on hand. McNichols Arena in Denver. Newman, easy. Starks, hard to the goal, and one. Count it, and a chance for a three-point play.
You don't wave at John Starks if you're a defender. You better shut him down, block the shot, get in his path. But here's a big guy.
And Johnson the rebound. Knicks look to push. Allen Houston, that's a three. 33-30 as Houston now with 7 points, and Bill Hanslick wants to call timeout.
When it did get crisp, the points started mounting.
Shot clock down to 2. Allen Houston, tough shot from Houston as the shot clock expires. And it's now 45-41.
Ellis wants that low post. Larry Johnson fronts him.
Ellis, three-pointer is the shot.
That's a shot like Jackson just made. They're playing very hard, and they're earning the good things that are happening.
Charles Oakley comes right back. Oakley 5 of 6 from the field. He's got 10 points. Knicks by 1. Ellis with a 3. And Houston gets hammered. Some players, too, that do not subscribe to that. As Houston, a tough shot with a hand in his face.
Memory back to the Sacramento game out there. That's Allen Houston. Knicks had that disappointing loss out there, came home, and the next game was against Denver. Turned out to be, it was the 7th game of the season for the Knicks. Turned out to be a 3-point win at the last seconds. Coaches don't forget those moments.
Knicks on a 6-0 run now, though. How about that last play from Houston? Dean Garrett. Garrett remains perfect. He's 5 for 5 from the field. Knick lead is 3. Almost 4 minutes gone by in the third. Charlie Ward, three-pointer for Charlie Ward, his first field goal.
Charlie didn't get much of a run in the first half, 10 minutes. Only 0 for 2, had an assist, but he's anxious to add something, and he does.
Knicks are 5 of 8 from downtown. Nuggets 1 of 7. Jackson throws it right to Oakley. Good help defense that time, forcing that turnover. 7 turnovers for the Nuggets. And Ward is fouled by Jackson.
At the University of Minnesota, he was voted by the team the defensive player of the year. So he's very willing defender, which is unusual for rookies. It usually takes them a while.
Houston fouled by 3 team fouls against the Nuggets. Charles Oakley. Oakley is fouled as the might see Denver take over the record. As Starks hit and a foul. John Starks with a chance for a 3-point play. Knocked to the ground by Ellis. And the Knicks up by 9.
Well, the spirit of John Starks. Concentration really shows on that play. He had a big guy coming at him, about to hit him. And that didn't interrupt what he wanted to get done.
Ellis, his second foul. Starks numbers tonight. Starks, wide open 3. It's good. Just like that, it's 69-61.
Johnny Newman not happy with his defense on John Starks.
8 of Starks' 14 points in this third quarter. Under a minute remaining in the period. Newman with the runner. It's a penetration. Tough work. Johnson on a follow. Larry.
Now for Larry Johnson.
Starks sets the 3. It's good. John Starks from downtown. And the Knicks back up by 10. A huge shot from John Starks.
Jackson's immediate reaction.
It just hit the side of it. Allen Houston on a pull-up. Dudley with a tip. It's good. Foul.
Basket. You don't break your hand or a knuckle.
Allen Houston drops it in. And Houston now with 21. So you make it 10 straight games with 20 or more points for Allen Houston.
This copyrighted.
In Portland, why the long face for Isaiah Ryder? He's averaging 26 points in his last 4 games. But he was brutal on this night, and Allen Houston was scoring in droves in his face. Houston 15 in the first half. Things get even worse for Ryder in the third quarter. Houston heating up. Right in Ryder's face again. Allen Houston 9 out of 10 from the floor in the second half. More from Houston, losing Ryder backdoor plus a foul. Ryder thinking about answering. He eyes it. He tries it. He cannot buy it. He was 0 out of 8 from three-point range. He needs help. More problems on defense for Isaiah. Again, he loses track of Houston. Charlie Ward, the nice pass. Allen Houston 16 out of 20 for 34 points. And then Isaiah pressing. Terrible looking shot. He was 3 out of 20 from the floor. 98-89, the Knicks would win it. More problems for Ryder as he's stripped. Thought he was fouled. He punches the basket stand. He gets a technical, gets an earful from the fans. Isaiah Ryder has had better nights than this, trying to beat Chris Childs one-on-one, but he's called for the charge. He and the Blazers will see better nights as they lose it by 9. Here's the stat of the year, Bill Pito. The New York Knicks are now 15-11 since they